Hello everyone, welcome to Conversations with Sakina and your weekly pick-a-card message from the Faeries. Take a look at the 3 different piles and choose the one you feel most drawn to. Timestamps are in the description box below. Enjoy your reading. Hello Pile 1. Just a quick reminder that this is a general reading and may not fit for you. If you find this is the case, please consider choosing another pile or just letting go of what doesn't work for you. Also, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see Pile 1 what the fairies have to share this week. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the 3 of Stones, or 3 of Pentacles. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. So the message I see here with the fairies, with this Knight of Swords, the fairies are saying they thought that you were questing for them, that you were actually looking for the truth of whether fairies do or do not exist. But they're wondering where our head is. This is a headless being riding this horse. They're wondering where our head is because they've been leaving signs on stones, piles of leaves, certain ways that they're putting piles of leaves and sticks. There might even have been a wing or 2, little footprints perhaps, and you're not seeing it. It's like this is the quest that you want, they say, but you're blind to what is being offered to you. They've been, even going so far as to leave little shoes and footprints, even sitting where you could probably see them doing their work, but still you're not seeing. So they're saying they're about to give up their passion, and there is no fire here, no wands. Their passion for wanting to collaborate with you, wanting to connect with you is waning because no matter what they do, you're not seeing it. It's like you're in the dark all the time, even though your intention is to find out the truth, to connect with the fairies. No matter what they do, you cannot see. And part of this, they're saying, is because your intuitive ability is very rusty. There are no cups here, which is water, which is intuitive ability. But your intuitive ability is very rusty. So they're thinking that if you hone that intuitive ability, then what they're leaving for you, you may start actually seeing it. It may open your eyes. And they'll keep trying for a little while longer. But if nothing happens, this is unfortunately the way that they're going to have to leave you and move on to someone else who is a little more wide open in their questing. So that is the message from the fairies for this week. Until next week, take care. Hello Pile 2. Just a quick reminder that this is a general reading and may not fit for you. If you find this is the case, please consider choosing another pile or just letting go what doesn't work for you. Also, please like and subscribe. Okay, Pile 2, let's see what the fairies have for you this week. We have the Wise Woman, or the High Priestess in some decks, most decks, many decks. We have the Four of Spells. There it is. Which is, by the way, the Four of Wands. And we have the Two of Visions, or the Two of Cups. Okay, so what we have here is the wise woman is reaching out to you. She wants to be, she's a fairy, she wants to be your fairy guide. But she's saying, in these cards, there's no earth and there's no air. So she's saying you're not breathing and you're not grounded. So as step one of what she would like to teach you and show you is to practice your breathing throughout the day. Deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in, deep breath out. Fact of the matter is that humans, she's saying, tend to breathe very shallow, and that's not healthy. So she wants you to breathe much more deeply and get grounded to the earth, because that opens up your intuition. And when you are intuitively honed, grounded, and breathing well, there are things that you can see that you normally wouldn't see. And as a case in point here, as you're looking at this card, are you seeing the dark path and the light path? Dark path is right there. Did you know it was a path? Because you could not see the white one as well. But she is sharing that she would like to guide you. And this is a really good time because the fairies are having a celebration, spring celebration, basically, I believe. And you need to be able to follow the correct path to be able to be a part of their celebration. And the only way in which to do that is to open up your intuition and allow that third eye to come forward so you can follow the path. Because everything is secret. There's a lot of secrets going on here, and she's willing to share so that you can be a part of the festival. And one of the main reasons that she is willing to help you and to have you be a part of this festival is because it will do a great deal for you as a human. It will bring together in a much faster and easier way your dark and light sides, your masculine, your feminine, your shadow self and your light self. It will bring you together. You will no longer be a separate, seemingly separate, because she says humans tend to think of these as two different things within one being, but they aren't. They are supposed to be connected. And intuition, working with the intuition, as the visions is also intuition and instinct and emotion and relationships. You want to have a love relationship with yourself. Because when you are grounded, when you're breathing, when your intuition is right on point, fairies love being around you because they know that you're able to sense them. They know that you're able to feel them. But you need to start somewhere if that's what your goal is. And this reading would not have come to you if this wasn't one of your number one wants. If you didn't want to come face to face with the fairies, this reading would not have come to you. So If you're interested, she will meet you in your dreams. And this is also where joining the festival will come in, and again, where you will meet yourself and be able to decide if you want to meld, so to speak. So that is the message from the fairies for this week. Until next week, take care. Hello, Pile 3. Just a quick reminder that this is a general reading and may not fit for you. If you find this is the case, please consider choosing another pile or just letting go what doesn't work for you. Also, please like and subscribe. Okay, Pile 3, let's see what the fairies have to share. So we have the Fool. The Queen of Cups. And the Eight of Cups. So the fairies are saying here that they feel like, you feel like, something is missing in your life. And they're seeing no passion. And this doesn't necessarily mean romantic passion. It can, because we have 2 cup cards here, which can be love, but this is more personal passion, they're saying. So they would like to help you find whatever this is that's missing for you. So they're asking you to find a place that is or could be special to you. Some place where you can let your inner child come out and play. Some place where you feel fairies might reside, since it's fairies we're working with here. They want you to go to this place and let your inner child come out to play, which means if it's in a clearing, you can run around with your no shoes on, and you can fly, put your arms out and fly. You can dance, you can do whatever it is that you want to get into the mood, so to speak. And then they want you to nurture that mood by taking a little time to listen. And what you're listening for is music. And it could be music that the fairies are putting off with little instruments. It could be whispers on the wind. It could be music on the wind. It could be music in the water, the flow of the water if you're near water. Just listen for the music. And when you discover the music, feel it. Whatever way it makes you feel, don't try to staunch it up. Just let that emotion flow. Let it flow through you. This is like a cleansing. Because when something is missing in life, you need to kind of clean house, so to speak. And once you've cleaned house, you know what you need to put in to make things whole. So by listening to this music and feeling the emotion that comes through it, you're washing away whatever isn't needed. And then that leaves room for you to find what your heart is trying to share with you. If you can't hear it, if you can't hear your heart because you're closed, your inner child has been shouting about what you need, but you cannot hear. But when you find that place, find that inner child, let them come out. They have sharp ears. They'll hear that music. And that music will allow your heart to open up and spill whatever it is that has been missing. You'll know at that point. You will know what will fill up your cup. Because by this time, your intuition will be right on point, mastered in that moment. You can't miss hearing what your heart is trying to share. So the fairies are saying, if you're willing, this is how things will go. And you will know what passion you are missing, what your heart needs you to fulfill. So that is the message from the fairies for this week. Until next week, take care.